Hey there, welcome back guys. In this video we're going to be going over the prop guards, or some might call it duct guards, for the DJI Avata 2. So if you have the Avata 2, you saw our previous video where we have the prop guards, right? Pretty sturdy, very sturdy I would say, and they upgraded the file so that it doesn't fall off. But I had ordered these and these took a while to come, so I needed something in the meantime. So without any further ado, let's get started. Let's see a comparison. I can tell you these do feel lighter. It feels like there's nothing inside of the packaging. And these came from Kendono in Florida. Pretty cool. I guess he has an SD shop on SD. So anyway, on that note, without any further ado, let's get started. Let's check these out because these are exactly what I was waiting for. They online, they looked similar to the ones that I have on the Avata. I think I got those on SD too. I'm not sure if it's from the same fella, but we'll see. Let's find out. Let's check it out. Okay. So again, the 3D printed ones are solid, really great. And they were a temporary solution, right? Until the ones I ordered from the Dono shop came. And as you can see, they are not easy to get off, which is fine, you know. But eventually they were going to come off because their time is up. I want to try out these new ones, the ones I originally was supposed to get. And as you can see, they are on there. Whoops, they're on there. You just got to slide it up, right? I might put these back on, I'm not sure, but look at that. They are good. They're solid. They are heavier, you know. They do weigh a little bit more. I'm not sure if there's that big of a difference between these and the Dono versions. I don't know. Whoops, sorry about that. I'm sure that was a loud noise because the microphone is right here. Whoops. If I like these, I'm definitely going to keep these and then maybe do a giveaway on the other ones. Because I'm a big fan of these that you get from SD. SD has some really good stuff that you can get for your drone. I guess we'll just use this here to... Nice packaging, right? It was sent like they just gotta be careful there not to ruin the stuff that's in there. Don't want to ruin it. That should do the trick. Oh, nice. Great color. Ooh, this is, oh my god, this is exactly what I wanted. This color. I wonder if they're 3D printed, but oh wow, really nice. Aesthetically, they're beautiful. Like literally. As for, I'm just trying to get a feel for them. Definitely different. Really nice material. Nice material. Very soft material. Very flexible. Very and beautiful. This is going to make your Avata stick out. I could see how this can absorb the shock and the bump. If you know, I went to SD and I typed in prop guards for the Avata 2, and this is what came up. This is really nice. They must have engineered this really well, and the color is like this, like phenomenal color. But it's not, you know, this is just beautiful. This is like what you want your drone to have. Wow. So I'll just put that there. This is just amazing. But remember, good looks will only get us so far. It's not just about the looks. We also want to protect the drone, you know. It's not like I'm going to do a simulated crash. I like the fact that it goes on and you can take them off. Like with these right here, even though they're stronger, I would say, solid like a rock, as you can see, I think you only get one take with taking them off. You could probably change the settings in your 3D print. But even if it didn't have this on there, they're on there. They're literally on there. So I wouldn't worry about that. And if you fly, you know, if you fly cautiously, well, this is really nice. I could see, yeah, I don't know, we'll see. It is nice though. These are really cool looking. Just looking at the other ones, I wonder, oh, I see. Yeah, compared to the other Avata, the ones I have on the Avata 1, I would say they could have made these a little bit more robust to absorb that crash the way on the Avata 1, because if you've seen me crash my Avata 1, I crashed it and it just bounced right off the wall, like literally, and I was going about 20 miles an hour. But I can see you getting your full experience with the flight on these things, because they are super light, really light. I'm just gonna figure out how to put this on. Can't wait to see how it flies. Just gonna put this one on. I'm pretty sure it might fly better because they're lighter. We just gotta try and figure an angle of this. Okay, we got them on. Wow, nice. Let's see if remember we always check the propellers. I'm pretty sure whoever did this, they engineered it really well. Like nothing touches as it's spinning, which is awesome. A lot of thought went into this. Interesting. Surprised how they made it. I could see, I mean, I'm not going to crash it, but yeah, this is pretty solid. Let me see on the Avata 1. Let's check it out. I wonder if it's from the same person. I have to check my order on SD, because I got these on SD. What I like about the ones for the Avata 1 is that it's solid. Like, it's harder plastic, and maybe it bounced off because these are solid too. Like, it just literally, I mean, also the Avata 1 is just freaking like a tank. But as you can see, I have these. I'm waiting for these to come. But this is really nice, as you can see. Check it out. And I was like, hey, let me see if they have another pair. So I found the shop on Etsy. Really cool. Again, with these, I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait. I mean, there's so many Avata crash video compilations happening. We'll just have to wait for someone to crash. Now, I did crash mine, but I crashed mine because I was, pretending to be like those FPV guys flying really fast and, doing maneuvers and, but that's not me. So, but who knows? Maybe one day. Oh, and I also have the motor upgrade. I have the Axis, as you can see. Axis. What are they? Axis 157. Yeah, I have a video on how to do that if you guys are interested. It took me 6 hours. I wasn't crazy about the Axis flying kit. It kind of reminded me of the Gep RC Cinelog 20. And if you've been following me, I'm not a fan of those big drones, so that's why I didn't do it. But I kept this one, and I'm glad I kept it, because the Avata 2, you crash that, you're done. You're done. You're finito. You might as well. I still fly this baby. You might as well, call it a day. So I'm not looking forward to crashing this. And I could see myself crashing this accidentally, only because, well, it's lighter, definitely lighter. It drifts, and you saw the video. There's a video, I think I forget which video. There's a video with me and one of my daughters were flying it, and she basically, first take, unscripted, said the drone drifted. Like, and I saw it too. If you watch that video, I first walk up to the drone. I'm like, oh my god, because the drone just started doing that. Why, I don't know. And it didn't handle well in the wind. But this feels lighter. Like the drone is at its original weight. But look at the colors on that thing. Wow, this is phenomenal. It's exactly what I was looking for, which was why I printed it in yellow originally, right? But I was looking for this, like, amazing color. Yeah, they definitely saw me coming. But again, fly cautiously. But let's see how this flies, and then come back to give like a real review of the experience on this thing. But the drone is definitely lighter, and these definitely are heavier. But they're 3D printed, and I guess we'll give these away. You know, if you guys put in the comments, right, my props, and we'll have a raffle. And these props are prop guards, or some might say shaft guards, will be yours. We'll have a drawing on one of our live videos, and as you know, Afix won the last one. Afix says he'd print more, but Afix, you have a chance to win too. So even if you have a 3D printer, you can still enter. You know, just again put in the comments my prop. But let's see how these, remember we just took these off, so you see the condition that they're in. They're in perfect condition, up to the extent where one looks a little bit loose, but remember they don't have to be clipped in, because as you saw, even when I unclipped it, you have to yank it out. So it's more like a cosmetic false sense of security when you think that when this goes under, right, like that it's actually locked in. It's locked in, like it's locked in there, that you have to really pull it out. But these were fun while they lasted, and now that I got the ones that I've wanted, my dream has come true. This is really cool. All right, so let's see how this flies, and you know, let's not get too excited, but let's check it out. Let's go. I'll be back, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Okay, so here's the drone. We're actually going to get a 2-for-1. We have the bumper guards, or the prop guards, whatever you want to call them. Really nice color, fun color, really bright. And then we have the gimbal guard, which is amazing. Somewhat, it's not really flush, but it'll work and it should do the trick. But let's see how it flies. Remember to fly, hold it like that. Don't put your fingers in the blender, finger here, finger there. Make sure you launch your AirAware app. Double tap, start your engines, and then hold the button down, let go. And then now, I'm just gonna bring it up a little bit, bring it there, and then bring it around. Just gonna check my goggles. Nice, everything's good inside the goggles. But what I need to do is get in sync with the camera. So I'm just gonna put the remote down. Actually, I forgot, there's a hook somewhere here. I can put that there, right? And then I can just clap so we can sync the audio. Like that. And then take everything for a test flight. Let's see. Make sure that's like that. Double check. I think I shut off the record button. Yep, so I'll have to sync the audio again. Alright, so knowing that and moving forward, we've got our drone lifted off. And see if we can see myself in there. Nice. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, awesome. Alright, so now let's see how this flies. Will it photobomb or not photobomb? Alright, we have our spotter over there. This is the dog. No, I'm just kidding. No one spotter's there. So we're gonna go. Nice, it doesn't photobomb like the other one. We can't see it. I noticed the drone's flying a lot more smoother and a little bit faster. And like, I think the before the other gimbal guard might have been impeding the flight. It is much smoother on the turns and everything. It could also be the gimbal, because maybe it was affecting the gimbal experience. Let's see what we have here, but so far so good. I like it, because remember before on the turns with the other one, we would see the Gimbal Protector, right, in the video when we made sharp turns. With this one, you don't see anything, which is actually really nice. There's the camera. Watch our camera. We're just going to move all the way around, go up, back the way we came, slow down on the turns, and then, whoa, there we go there. Nice. This is really nice. You know, we're about 2 feet off the ground. Just watch for the animals and the people. Let's see if we can go slower. slower. Ooh, that was pretty close. I got nervous when I did that because for some reason it's really, even though they say put the yellow thing where you want it to fly, it doesn't always work that way. In the perfect world, yes, but not necessarily. So we're going to do one more loop around. We are at 60 megabytes per second, which is really nice. I got to slow down here. Slow turn, nice. Just going to loop around. And this is the last, whoa, there's the car. This is the last loop before we go over the house. And we got another spotter in the park, which is great. Let's see, and now the last run, 60 megabytes per second. With a slight turn in here to do it like a runway, like it's on a plane, to give us the space that we need. I do notice it is faster with without the 3D printed gimbal protector. Maybe it was impeding the flight a little bit, but so far so good. 44. Interesting. So when you get to this point where your megabytes start dropping, what you do is you stop, slow down, right? And then wait for the drone to pick up signal again, but you can see it's not. And I believe that this is probably because something is interfering with the signal, because I've flown here before. Let's go maybe a little bit higher and then try. Yeah, so maybe I was just too low. Let's go a little bit higher. No. Bummer. Yeah, that is a little bit of a bummer because I'm on the frequency I need to be on. So it is interfering with the frequency, and I doubt it's the sticker. It could be the it's not windy, that's for sure. It could be the prop guards. Because with the other prop guards I was able to fly further. Let's see, let's spin around again and see what we can get. We're at 200 feet. I'm gonna go up to like 3 something. Alright, maybe you just need to be higher, or maybe I just need to point the remote. There we go. Change the direction of the remote. So I was basically facing in a different direction, and now I get, so if you're whatchamacallit, the motion controller 3 is pointed in the direction of the drone, you will get better signal. And now I can spin around. Great, there we go. Nice. So that was the trick. So if you're facing away from the drone, it's a no-go. So for a second I thought it was the guards, but we'll try this flight one more time. We'll just come back into the yard, coming in for a smooth landing. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We thank you for flying Air Avata. We hope that you've had a pleasant flight this evening and enjoyed your... Alright, so there's that. Alright, so that was awesome. So we know that. So we're just going to do one more loop around, right? Go around and around, see if we can just pick up strong signal, and then go over the house again, slowly. Alright, so now let's try that one more time. Loop around and then go up and up and up. So the motion controller has to be pointed in the direction of the drone. If it's not, you're going to lose your megabits per second, because if you're familiar with your flight, and I'm flying on channel 3. Channel 3 just works well for me. Yeah, so this is it. So this is good to know. Alright, so see, we're at 23, where we got to like 4 or 5. See, and we can cross in there. Alright, so we're good to go. Alright, high wind velocity. It's possible because the Avata doesn't really handle well in the wind, even the slightest wind. If you watch my video with me flying it with my daughter, and it wasn't really windy, but the slightest blow will cause the drone to flow in the direction you don't want it to. A little bit of a bummer, but look at the video on this thing. So you just, choose fly with Avata 1 on some days and Avata 2 on other days. And if you want video like this, you use Avata 2. It's amazing camera. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. So yeah, like that. Sometimes you want it to go straight, but you have to finagle the remote controller so that it flies the way you want it to. So it's never really going straight all the time, which is why they say you should learn manual mode. Just put your fingers in between here, right? Between here and there. And then flip it over. And then you see the high grass. It's just impossible to land on the grass. Otherwise, this thing is turned into a weed whacker. It is lighter, I can tell you that much. Much lighter. I like that. And you know, we'll just have to figure out the rest from there. Kind of neat, huh? I like it. I was just looking at this here. I basically am going to recycle the packaging, and these are ready to go for whoever, you know, wins the raffle drawing. We need 10 comments in the comment section. It's this way it's an equal, right? The drawing, and just put my props and you'll be eligible for these props in this packaging. And we just put your information on. You'll send it to us via you can Skype me or text me, whoever you want it to go to, a P.O. box, your friend's house, whatever. You'll get the tracking and everything. But all in all, I like how it flies, you know? It does feel lighter. Definitely. It is sleek. I love that color. Exactly the color I was looking for, because when I sold the other Avata to get this one and some other stuff, it had, or if I don't know if you remember it, but if you look back on the video collection on the channel, you'll see that I had the yellow, but not this yellow. This yellow is just phenomenal. Love it. Anyway, I guess that's it. If you're, you know, hope this helped you in better understanding the one particular solution, or two solutions, to having prop guards for your Avata 2. You can 3D print, or you can, you know, buy the ones that are legitimately designed to go on there from the Ken Dubo SD account, which is really cool. I'll leave a link to that in the description. Yeah. Anyway, if you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them down below, or ideas for other videos. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.